Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I am Nina, also known as Teresa. I like to do unboxings, mainly get ready with me's. I like to review the stuff that I unbox. I do get an Ipsy box, BoxyCharm, whatever it's called. I'm waiting on my icon box to come for this month of May. And I also get products from Influencer, and I like to review them online, on here, sometimes, not all the time. It just depends. It's not a requirement, but I still like to do that for you guys. Anyways, please, at the end of this video, leave me a like or not so much. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, or anything you want to. Ask a question. But I love reading your comments. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would so appreciate it. So, we're just going to jump right in here. I've had a busy week, very busy. And I did forget to put on my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, done. So today I have out the Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. I am going to use everything but the highlighter. But I'm going to use the eyeshadows. I'm going to use the blush. I have out my Natasha Denona Alloy Cheek Duo Bronze and Glow palette. I'm going to use the bronzer. It's a little dark for me, but I go in easy-handed. I'm still not going to use the highlighter. I'm going to use the highlighter Farrah, and which I received in my April Ipsy BoxyCharm box. So I'm going to use that. I did use my Cover FX Power Play Foundation, liquid foundation. What else did I use? The Morphe setting powder in the shade translucent bacon set. I have out my Revolution Superfix Super Hold setting spray, my Essence Stay and Play eyeliner as always, but this time I'm using the shade, what is this called? Very Berry. So I'm going to use that today. Kind of matches my top. For my lip liner, I can't tell you what it is. It says Beauty well, no, I'm not going to use that. Nope. I'm going to use the Kevin Aquan, what is it called? Unforgettable Lip Definer. I'm looking for a shade here, guys, and I don't see one. Minimal. That's the shade. So I have that out. And of course, the Pat McGrath, where'd I put her? Here it is. Mascara. Hello. The Dark Star Mascara. Okay, and that's shade, I think it's Extremely Black or something like that. Yeah, Extreme Black. So, with that being, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is this what I used? No, where is it? Brow Definer. I used that on my eyebrows today. So, let's get busy. I got my brushes out. Reynaldo picked out my perfume for today. It's Juicy Couture. Viva la Juicy. So, and it's funny because his mother loves this. So, but he said he was not aware of that. So, we'll see. Okay, let's get busy. So how was everybody's week? Mine was very busy, but I did enjoy it very, very much. babysitting, doctor's appointments, all that good stuff. Well, the doctor's appointment isn't always good stuff. And my blood pressure was a little high, and it was like 138 over 98, something like that, which is high. Um, and next thing you know, yesterday a package comes in the mail from my insurance. It's a blood pressure monitor, and like a digital one. I already have one, but thank you, Anthem. So it's a backup. I got it put up, but it's battery powered also. So I think it takes 4 AA batteries, and it comes with the batteries. But my thing is, I prefer one that I can plug in, because then, you know, I don't have batteries going dead on me and nothing like that. So the one I have, you do plug in, and it has a smart app. It's by Be Well, but I also have the scales. I have the thermometer, and it's a digital thermometer, and I have the sensor, the O2 sensor. That they're all digital, and the thermometer is one that you just point at your forehead and you're done. So I'm trying to think, is that all that's in it? And there's an app, and it records everything and keeps a list of dates and times and any notes that you want to add, stuff like that. So I like it. I do. And I do use it. I haven't taken my blood pressure in a while, but I have felt fine. I'm a bad diabetic too. Although I take my meds as I'm supposed to, I eat as I'm supposed to. I do not test 3 times a day as I'm supposed to. And I know my doctor doesn't, my endocrinologist, she's not happy about that. I get it. But the thing is, I test when I feel like I need to. I test when I feel like something's off. You know, I know my body now, and I know the signs and everything. Jody, where are you? Cha-cha. She was on my lap. I know my grandson shut the bedroom door. Yeah, Reynaldo's here. What are you doing? I'm worried you're chewing something up. Yeah, thank you. Here, say hello. Say hello. Not to me, to the camera. But yeah, she's still chewing stuff. I mean, she chews on her toys and her bones mostly. Matter of fact, I'll get her a new bone today. She has a ton. But hey, the more bones, the merrier, because that's given her other stuff to chew up than mine. She's 2 designer purses, no, 3. 3 designer purses, 1 pair of my tennis shoes, brand new. I forgot what they were. They were Fila's, I think. Fila or Nike, one of the two. And my grandson's shoes, but he threw them in her. That was when she had her little playpen type of thing. He threw them in there. And he didn't tell me. And he didn't bother to get them out. So naturally, she's going to chew them up. And she did. So, so she still likes to chew. So I try to keep her little jaws busy with some, bones, real bones. So I'll see today. I'm going to Walmart today with my daughter, and I'll see what they got today. I love Natasha Denona products. I do. I mean, every now and then, of course, there's something that rubs me the wrong way, but for the most part, her products, her formulas are pretty good. Johnny, get in here. Oh, you got your toy. Okay. Making sure. All the toys have been sorted and all that, so it's harder now for her to get toys to chew up. But believe me, where there's a will, there's a way, and Johnny has lots of will. Very strong-willed puppy dog. She will be 6 months old on the 9th of this month, so I'm waiting for her to get her first heat so that I can get her fixed, guys. It's important to me to get her fixed. Number one, her bloodline, I think her parents were inbred, and so, and then her parents mated and made a litter before her, and then her litter, and most of the pups were born with died or had physical deformations, abnormalities. So mostly cleft lips, double cleft lips, spinal fluid in a bubble on one of their heads, died in utero, died in the birth canal, died after being born, stuff like that. So Jotty will not be having puppies and continue passing that along. I will be getting her fixed. So, I mean, I knew all this when I got her. And I already said, I'm getting her fixed. But that didn't make me not want her. I love her just as she is. Although I wish she'd quit the chewing and she'd be a better listener. But I raised 5 kids. So, with that being said, 4 girls. I'm in the Farrah now. The 10 spot. I'm listening to Sirius XM, the 10 spot. I always put a little bit, not always, but usually put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Blend it out. Chatty, what are you doing? I know, I am not a happy camper this morning. I got my tablet out to do my video, and I noticed my Apple Pencil is not on it. $300 pencil. So I know last weekend my grandkids had it, and they put the tablet back where they got it from, but the pencil they did not put back. So I've looked for it. I can't find it. I'm going to have to ask my daughter and son-in-law to help me look for it. So just be prepared, Elisa and Clayton. I'm going to hit you up on that because I got to find that pencil. Okay, now I'm in for the Essence Stay and Play eyeliner, which I will always tell you, awesome eyeliner. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, well, I'm going to finish this part, I guess, but I just thought of something. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm going to pull it out. Let's pull these glasses down so I get the correct brush. This is the DM, which is Danessa whatever. It's a gel glitter, which I always tell people, don't put glitter on your eyes. It's not safe. But this I think is pretty good. I'm going to put that on my lid. Yeah, believer, believer. I'm not going to put a lot on, I don't think, but so what is everybody doing this weekend? Me? I don't know. I don't know if my daughter and son-in-law are coming this weekend with their children. Well, what's left of their children at home. And Jotty, no. Usually, you know, the older, they have one 17-year-old that lives with them now. The rest of the kids are all moved out and doing their own thing, working, stuff like that. And, but the 17-year-old works part-time as well, and so when they come, she doesn't always get to come with them. But my daughter and my granddaughter Julie does not live at home anymore. They came twice this week through the week, and I was surprised. So, but I'll tell you what, I loved every minute that they were here. I always do. I enjoy my family very much. They are my world, you guys. Okay, I think that is good enough. Especially, I'm blind as a bat now, so I really don't know. But it looks pretty, I think. I am probably going to use a liquid eyeliner. Let's see what I got here. That's a pencil. Just on top. Okay, this is the Essence eyeliner pen, extra long lasting. It's in black, right? 24-hour long lasting. No clue. No clue, guys. Get my little magnifying mirror here. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I can feel, and this is getting all over the place, glitter in my left eye. Like it poked it, but then it disappeared. It looks a bit choppy because of the glitter, which sucks. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Now, let's see. A little bit of the fan. Dry it faster. Okay. Now we're going to go in with this bronzer. Give me a chance, I would take it. I usually define my nose. You know, I am no expert, that's for sure. I'm no professional. So I just like sharing my makeup experience with others. You know what I mean? This is the Natasha Denona. No place I'd rather be. Oops, wrong brush. Okay, so where's the right one? I don't know. What'd I do? It's in my hand. I'm okay. I think now I'm dropping stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's one hell of a bruise. I got my blood taken the other day, Wednesday. I had to do blood work. And you can see that bruise. But that's not bad. I have a bleeding disorder, a blood disorder that I have lazy platelets. They don't like to clot. It's not that they don't clot. They take their time. So I do end up with excessive bleeding and excessive bruising. But it's gotten a little better over, since I've gotten older. I guess your body changes. So it has gotten a little better. And that right there is proof that it has. Because, I used to, it looked like somebody tried to mutilate my arm or something. And all it took was one poke at the lab, and that was it. And then they'd freak out. Like when I got my nose pierced for the first time, the woman freaked out. Like, because it was just bleeding everywhere. And I said, she wouldn't let me leave. And I was like, it's okay. I'm used to it. It will stop. I'll just keep the pressure on it and I'm good to go, honey. She was like, oh no. Like she was trembling when she saw all the blood. And I was like, you know, I'm one of those people. Okay, now for the Natasha Denona Love Palette again. I'm going to dip into that blush. I'm telling you guys, today is an effed up day. Look. The whole pan fell out. I mean, not the pan, but all the makeup. Like, what the? What is going on? I don't believe this. I'm going to have to get my vacuum out and vacuum. I'm not a happy camper. Between my pencil, I couldn't get an earring in the one hole here, so I'm probably going to have my daughter break through it with a needle. I broke through this one myself with the earring itself, but they do that. They close up on me, and I've had them for like, what, 20 years? My ex-husband, he hated it. I mean, he don't like nail polish, ear piercings, nose piercings, to any kind of piercings on what, and it's like, dude, get over it. Like, really? Really? Well, I've got quite the mess in here. And this is the Farrah highlighter. Kevin Aquan lip liner. It's creamy. It's not real dry like a lot of pencils, lip pencils. Revolution setting spray. Super Fix Super Hold setting spray. I wonder what time it is. 11:03. My daughter was saying she wanted us to leave around noon. I'm making good timing, but I do have to get Reynaldo dressed, and that's usually, he doesn't get dressed to the last minute. Okay, this is the Pat McGrath mascara, the Dark Star. Hopeless place, hopeless place. Found love in a hopeless place. I found love in a hopeless place. I'm blending that liquid eyeliner a little bit, if it will. In a hopeless place. Jotty, what are you doing? No. Oh my God, this dog. No, no. Bad girl. No. She had lotion. Come on. You either got to come up on my lap or go lay down and chew on your bone. Because there's stuff over here. You're going to get all over your paws. Sucks. Johnny, get out of there. Go. You can't eat makeup. No, no, no. Shut your eyes. I'm going to let that dry before I do another coat here. And I did notice better. When I close your eyes. No. Now go on. That's yucky. Okay, lay down up here. I have on my Miss Me jeans today. I love the fit of these jeans. I think they're a size 12. Although the length is good, but if I had like another inch on it, I'd be like, they're perfect. I like mine a little longer than they need to be on the bottom. I really do. Okay, done with that. Let's put that eyeliner back. I think that's it, guys. Oh, I don't have my glasses up there. I'm getting ready to pull my glasses down. I cut like 2.5 inches off of my hair a couple days ago. I'll let it grow a tiny bit and then cut another 2.5 inches off. I had a new pair of jeans coming, and they're size 12 long, I think. 12 or 14 long, I don't remember which one, but they're long, and they're originally 30 some bucks, and I got them for 12 bucks. So I'm happy about that. I always, when I shop for deals. No deal, no purchase. That's just how I am. I mean, every now and then I pay full price for something, but it's not that often. You know what I mean? Because I don't spend money like that. Let's see, it's 11:11, and I'm almost 37 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna ask my daughter. Okay, so guys, that is it. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday. I'll try my very best to be back tomorrow morning. So you take care. It's raining here. It's storming. We've got like a whole week of nothing but thunderstorms. We had it yesterday. We got it today. So ordinarily I would not go to the store when it's raining so much outside and stuff. But being that it's going to do this all week, I'm not going to wait till next week to go. So I'm going today. But y'all take care. Stay beautiful. Bye-bye.